Hey, we're going to have some fun this week. We're going to talk about how to have a prosperous day, how to have an amazing day every day. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Prosperity TV. Randy Gage here, and we're going to talk about how you have an amazing day every single day of your life. And I really mean that you can really have an amazing day. And to do it, I'm going to share with you something that I have never shared with anyone until I did this on a recent Periscope broadcast. It's just something that I've been doing for probably the last 15 years, and it started with a question that I asked myself. That one question turned into 2 questions I asked each morning, and then 4 questions, and then to where I am today, 7 questions that I begin with every morning that I ask myself. And this has worked so extraordinarily well for me. I'm telling you, I'm just in such an extraordinary state right now of prosperity consciousness, where I just feel every year I'm wealthier than I was the year before. My relationships get better, my health gets better, just my spiritual grounding connection. I mean, it's really going amazing right now, and I attribute a big part of it to these 7 questions that I begin with every morning. I ask myself. So let me share them with you, because I believe you can take these exactly as they are, print it out, put it by your bed, tuck it in your Bible or your Quran, or wherever you put it on your dream, your prosperity manifestation map. But or you may edit them. You may look at what I have and say, okay, I like that, but I think I want to add this one, or I don't need that one, but this is another one. All I'm going to share with you is, hey, here's what's worked for me, and they're really working. So these are the 7 questions to begin your day with each morning. So let's start with question number 1. What am I grateful for today? And you can see how this beginning question would set you up to have an amazing day, no matter what was happening. Let's say today was the day, and I hope this isn't the case for anybody on here, but let's say today was the day you were burying your mother or your father. But of course there would be a sad day. Of course there would be tough emotional issues to deal with. But still, if you began with that question and said, what am I grateful for today? And you started to think about all of the things your mother had done for you all of your life, that you can remember the great things that will never leave you, even though her physical body may have left, you could celebrate that. So you see what I mean with this? It's just the question of positioning yourself, your mindset. What am I grateful for today? Because we know that energy attracts and repels, and when we focus on the things we're grateful for, we attract more things to be grateful for. Number 2, what can I do to be joyful today? If you follow my prosperity scopes every morning, I did one, we did kids weeks, and one day I did one on the things we can learn from kids. And you look at a toddler, they will just laugh for no reason. They don't have to have a reason to be happy. They don't have to have a reason to laugh. And we could learn a lot from that. So just if you would start each day and say, what do I have to be joyful for today? It'll get you in that mindset to have some fun, to set aside some playtime, to laugh about something or to laugh about nothing at all. Number 3, what can I do today to be of service? And if you watch the show every week, I'm not talking about this selflessness thing. I believe in the virtue of selfishness. That I believe in, as Ayn Rand described in her book of that title, that your highest moral value, objective needs to be your own happiness. And I want you to contribute, I want you to serve, and I want you to do it for the joy it gives you. I don't want to buy into this thing where you have to give back, because I don't buy into that. I believe that's a guilt racket that people put on you. All prosperity, all true prosperity is a value for value exchange. And when you're out there saying, hey, how can I be of service? you can't outgive the universe. And I know because I've been trying for 25 or 30 years, and you cannot outgive the universe. So yesterday I was in the health food store, and they had one of those bags. Hey, buy a backpack for a kid, it's like for families with limited income, and it's a going back to school special bag or whatever, 25 bucks. So you just grab it as you're checking it. So that was one of the things I did yesterday. So a little thing like that. Today I've got a call scheduled with someone who's starting off. It's an aspiring author, speaker. They need a little help. I'm going to spend some time on the phone with them just to help them out, just to give them some advice. Right? So it's just every morning I'm thinking, hey, what can I do today to be in service? Number 4, who do I know that needs a text, call, or card from me today? And you know what? This is easy when your friend's in the hospital and your dear friend just had a car accident. Of course you know that, you think about that, you do that. But what about if you ask this question every day? So I will tell you, I have just boxes of thank you cards, and you're a rock star card, and animal cards, and birthday cards, and cards, and notepads, and little special gift boxes from Tiffany. And I'm just, because every day I say, who needs to hear from me today? Who can I just send a text, say, hey, I'm thinking of you, grateful you're in my life? Who should I send a written card? Who should I send a text? Just to let them know that I appreciate them or I'm thinking of them. So imagine the power of starting your day with this intention every day. Number 5, what can I do today to strengthen my mind? You know, I like to wake up every morning and know I'm wealthier than I was the day before. I want my money to work for me. I want to invest it. I want to be smart with it. And I want to enjoy all of the wonderful things about prosperity. And I want my wealth to grow. Same thing about my mind. I want just like every morning when I wake up, I want to know I was wealthier than I went to bed the night before. Every night when I go to sleep, I want to be wiser than I was when I woke up. So I'm always starting off the day. Hey, what can I do to strengthen my mind today? So I usually have stuff scheduled. I have books I'm reading. I have things I'm doing. But if not, I'll say, oh, well, maybe I need to put some time to study Spanish today in my Rosetta Stone course. Or maybe, I got nothing. I need to just make sure I spend half an hour doing Sudoku puzzles tonight. Something. Number 6, what is the goal pulling me toward it? Now, you know the importance of goals. And you gotta have that why that makes you cry, somebody said on my broadcast the other day. That thing that's really pulling you toward it, you gotta know what that goal is. And so I wanna ask that question every day, just to remind myself, just to put another impression in my subconscious mind. So if you will do that, every morning you wake up, what is that goal that's pulling me toward it? So it just focuses you on it, and then it leads you to the 7th and final question. What specific action step is the next one toward my goal? And this is the question that will always pull you forward, always take you closer to wisdom, to enlightenment, to prosperity, to that next big goal that you're seeking. Because you're looking at number 6, you're reminding yourself the long game, what you're really looking to do. And then number 7 is, hey, what's the next specific action step? Which of course translates into an action step for that day. So what do you think about that? Please get below and share your comments. If you're watching this on Facebook, would you share this in your stream with the people and tell them about Prosperity TV? And of course, you guys on YouTube, like it, share it, tweet it, retweet it, tell people about the show. Next week, we're going to have an amazing show. I'll tell you about that in just a second. But just remember, I'm back every Monday, new show, Prosperity TV. Until next week. Have an amazing day every day this week, which means, of course, you're going to have an amazing week. And I'll see you back next Monday. Peace. Love you guys. told you we're going to have an amazing show next Monday, and I wasn't kidding, because guess what the topic is? The topic is poverty sucks. So that's what we're going to talk about next Monday. See you then.